Oh, this video is going to start off weird. Boy, I love my children. But, anywho, okay. We're not going to go through the usual stuff we do in the beginning about, like, a high energy, hi, how you doing? I stand with Angry Cops, a.k.a. Richard High. I support what he and the Unsubscribed podcast are doing. I want you, as soon as you're done with this video, to go to the Unsubscribed podcast channel and watch their latest one. It's about 39 minutes. Richard has exposed something drastic that the Buffalo public school system has been doing. I don't like what the media just did to him. And this is why I'm doing this video. Because I'm reminded of that statement, all it takes for evil to succeed is for a good man to be quiet. I consider myself a good person. So first, the Buffalo public school system releases a statement saying he has a rocky past and these untruths are unfounded. He's a cop with the Special Victims Unit who left to go do a stint with the FBI and then came back for another stint with Buffalo. He is also, I believe it's the reserves, forgive me Richard if I got that wrong, and he's a drill sergeant. So in his off time from protecting citizens, he is molding young men and women into what the U.S. Army needs them to be. He's dedicated his life to helping people and protecting people. I had to sit and I had to think about this. My good friend Ken's Conson, whatever he's calling his channel now, had a similar experience with the school system being untruthful about something just like this to him. And he's fighting it and he's winning. Where I live in Washington State, recently we had the school system lie to us. My son, the monkey, is in band. He went to school. Everything got canceled. He was supposed to have a concert that day. And when I mean everything, I'm talking intramural sports, a planned multicultural get-together that night, everything the school district canceled. They made an announcement in his school. It was because Immigrations and Custom were in the area doing raids. In his school, they made that announcement. They released a statement via text going, there was a serious incident that we cannot go into at this point. It has nothing to do with ICE. And then they had like 14 pages of talking about how much crap they will give ICE if they show up at the school system. Well, when you contact them, they refuse to comment. And there's something just like this where you're watching the Buffalo Public Schools. They're refusing to comment on stuff and calling... Leave it to my camera. But as I was saying, if you watch the Unsubscribed podcast, they drink White Claw and hard liquor, and they talk about heavy stuff and fun stuff. And they do it from a point of view where it's educate, enlighten, and bring levity to the dark, which is something veterans are good at. You can go to the dark and laugh at it and still come back. Go watch it. I want you to look at Rich while he's doing this. Normally, if you're watching Angry Cops, you know he's upbeat, he's high energy, he's got the pits going on, he's sweating his butt off. But he's breaking down and very emotional, talking about what's being covered up. Now... This morning I saw on Twitter where they're doing their own internal investigation from an outside source, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute. It's gone from untruths and a rocky point to now we're going to do an investigation. I guarantee you they're not going to find anything. I can guarantee you right now. Rich even said during the podcast that he expects retribution from the Buffalo Police Department. He expects to be put on administrative leave for the rest of his career until he's forced into retirement. And as he put it, it will suck not being able to do what I love, protecting and serving the community. Go watch it. Any bit of revenue they generate from that, like with AdSense, they're donating to the Buffalo, Abuse and Victims, something society. They're donating that money to help people. Go help get this word out, because that's 3 different places where you have one incident that's minor about being lied to about ICE. You've got another one where they cover it up and abuse in Wisconsin, and what's going on in Buffalo. So if it's happening in 3 little areas, What's happening in your back door? Stand with Rich. Stand with the Unsubscribed podcast. Stand with Angry Cops. I do. I hope you will.